Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual? It's Ibrahimovic! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Alexander-Arnold, and it's Gullit. Van Dijk. Played into space. Rashford wants to run onto this. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That is good alertness. Hernandez. Nedved. And it's Hernandez. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Spread it left. And it's Hernandez. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rashford was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
First quarter of an hour gone. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard receives it in a wide position. And he gets rid in a hurry. Abispa Fukuoka are looking to break at pace. Nedved. Hernandez. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Shevchenko. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Serginho. Xavi Alonso. He can run onto that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
David Villa is herring after that one. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Abispa Fukuoka are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game. Great chance! Goal! Galatasaray! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Avispa Fukuoka have a free kick. And the two sides separated by the games.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red? It is red.
Avispa Fukuoka
are down to 10 men.
Baresi is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Dink through. He's being urged.
Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
It's Hernandez.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Shevchenko. Makaleli. To Messi. Nedved. Now it's Shevchenko. That's a good ball out wide. He's had it taken off him.
Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
2 added minutes has been
Here's
indicated.
Xabi Alonso. Odo. And it's Messi. Now it's Villa. Messi. That's Nedved. Baresi. Roberto Carlos.
Hazard.
Ibrahimovic. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Please be
Galatasaray just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Galatasaray have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. The second period is on the way. Galatasaray currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Now it's Hullet. That's a delicate pass. Could be danger here. Now he's Ibrahimovic!
Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Chiellini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hazard. Shot could be on. Hazard gets flagged offside. Xavi Alonso. Pull it. Oh, important interception. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh no, what has happened here? Great ball and he's in here. Oh, what has happened? And he shoots! And that's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Galatasaray are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Cross goes in there. And that should get the job done. Can he finish? Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
The attendance for this
a case now of complete control.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
That's a throw. Pullet has it in a wide position. And how did he not make it four?
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Back they go.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's run loose here. Knocks it out wide. Hazard. Shapes to shoot! And that's a tidy finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in...
That's rather hopeful. And that's a good finish. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
73 minutes is number
This is a
15.
gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought...
Shoots! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 74 minutes is number 4, Pavel Nedved. Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Defending was strong and firm. Nedved. Xavi Alonso. It's Khan! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
78 minutes is number 1, Khan.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Fukuoka are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Oh, that was vital. That's the throw. And it's Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hazard. Avispa Fukuoka needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Khan. Khan! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's taking no chances there. And this is Khan! And he's steered it beyond the post. Oh no, this does not look... He's having a pop! Oh, denied at the last.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Guardiola has the space to scheme. Messi. Xavi Alonso concedes a free kick for that.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's an imaginative pass. Always onto this.
Shakhtar. Now it's Khan. And that's that. Galatasaray really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half. And, of course, he can play left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he was quick to react. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's Dembele. That is good alertness. He is through here. An instinctive delivery. Well read, nice interception. But that has not gone well. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ibrahimovic gets a foot in here. Tries to pass it through. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he has been fouled there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Alonso. And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Spread out to the left. And that has left him in a heap. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Shevchenko. Great ball if he can get there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Baresi calmly anticipates. He came in hard, very hard. And he's been shifted off it. That's a look and place it forward. Oh, it's Dembele. He has found the way through. And the shot's on here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's McTominay. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
McTominay. And he's there to retrieve it. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that's neat. Ukraine are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
It'll be a throw-in. Baresi. Now it's Shevchenko. Great defending, strong and determined. Good ball over the top.
And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
McTominay, very much a man of this moment. Over to the right flank, and here's Kubo. Kubo carries the ball down the right. Hazard wins the duel this time.
The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Dembele getting this one clear. Just about within shooting range. Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Guardiola certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
And it's Hazard. Nice looking ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. McTominay. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Looks to the other side. Kubo.
There will be 1 minute added
Can
time.
they get him away? Looks across and plays it in. Roberto Carlos. Bullet. That's the end of the first 45. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
So let's get the ball rolling. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Olmo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that has been cleared. Ibrahimovic. Spread it left. And here's the chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to cross. He's rising! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Dani Olmo. Ibrahimovic. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Eric Garcia probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Tries to play it through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting... Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! Galatasaray have it and pull it! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, good climb! Ukraine have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Chiellini.
Looking for options for movement.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's... Alonso! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Substitution in progress.
Roberto Carlos! Decent hit from there.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Eto'o. And this is Eto'o. And he's in! Must be! Shot at goal!
Searching pass he's played there. McTominay. No outsmarting him this time.
And here's Eto'o.
That's going wide left.
Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
And he's decided to go for it.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Pullet with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number
The two
15,
coaches are signalling
Pullet.
changes here, both at the same time.
14, Xabi Alonso. Number 10, Dembele. Coming on the field, number 4, Nedved.
Oh,
Number 6,
nearly.
Nielsen. Number 22, Schneider. Substitution.
Galatasaray perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nedved with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for a runner. Floated through. Not the most convincing of passes. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And that's aimed into the middle. Khan claims it. Safe hands.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nicely worked. Zinchenko. Zinchenko. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Just too much on that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Here's a chance! Well, he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Five minutes left on the clock. Nedved.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mbappe. Kubo in acres of space out wide. Oh, no joy this time. Baresi is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising.
There will be
90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Kubo crosses it in here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spread neatly. Hazard finding himself in space. Baresi cuts it out. Ibrahimovic. So that's it. It is all over. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the
Against
atmosphere
Milan.
frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps him ahead of his opponents and his contemporaries.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
And we have our very first corner. Gullit clears it away. He's having a pop! And that's gone loose. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's put pay to the danger. And it's Caceres. Caceres made a search from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gullit is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That'll be a corner. Milan have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Azar.
Now that looks a decent ball, and he's intervened well there. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Neymar takes the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game.
Roberto Carlos.
Towering header!
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Ibrahimovic gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Galatasaray
So far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
neatly clipped into space. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Rashford. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Ibrahimovic.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Neymar. That has ended up in no man's land.
Shot at goal! Goal! Milan!
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Haaland,
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
now it's Ibrahimovic. Chiellini. Looking for a runner. Ibrahimovic is in a really good position out wide. And it's Nedved. Xavi Alonso aimed beyond the defence. Wriggles his way through. He is through here. Haaland. Neymar. It's Neymar! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.